everyone, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back. Welcome to Pozzie Adventures.
Yes, indeed.
So what are we up to?
Well, we're going to Bendigo. We're going free camping. Richard's going to do what he loves best by sitting by the fire and having a few drinks. And I'm going to do what I like doing best, which is going to a dog show.
So how many dogs you bought?
3.
Whose are they?
Ours. For now.
They're not. Anyway, stick with us.
Roll intro.
There you go. Alright, so the place that we're heading out to is around 2 hours away from where we live. So not too far. We have been there before. It's called English Bridge Streamside Reserve. And is it Norgong or something?
Don't ask me, I don't know what it is.
Oh, you normally correct me. That's normally what you do, darling. Yes, I'm not quite sure the name of the town. I've got a feeling it begins with an N. It's quite a nice. Last time we went there, anyway, it was quite nice. No, I don't think there's any services there at all. So I don't think there's drop toilets or anything like that. Anyway, we'll let you know when we get there. We'll have a look around, send the drone up, you know, do your normal stuff and see what it looks like. So this is our trip out of the ranges, and it is it's out of all the journey that we did all the way up to Darwin, it's kind of irony that the worst roads that we drive on are the ones where we live throughout the entire trip, right up to the top of Australia pretty much. And yeah, what we see is that this is one of the worst roads that we drive on. Certainly shakes the caravan to pieces anyway. It's just full of ruts and bumps and just pretty much rubbish, as are most of the roads around this way that are not the main road. They're all pretty bad, aren't they? The ranger massage. So on this trip, Tanya's got 2 dogs that are not ours that she's showing, and she bought the old girl, the old and smelly dog Amber,
Yeah.
who's probably not got a lot of years left in her.
No, not much at all, I don't think.
She's getting on now. She's completely deaf,
Yeah.
or she just ignores us, one or the other.
Probably a bit of both.
And I don't think she sees too well either, but her nose works well. She uses that a lot, doesn't she?
Yeah. Snuffles all the time.
So this is the first trip away with the van since we got back from our long service leave trip.
Yeah.
So I have got a slow leak on one of the tyres that I've got to take off and have a look at on the caravan. So I've just installed a TPMS repeater, because while we were on our trip up to Darwin, we bought a new TPMS unit, which is the Oricon one, because the one we had, which was a DriveTech 4x4, which was actually all right, the display, because it sits on the dashboard and it has to sit on the dashboard so that it gets sunlight for the solar panel. When it got hot, the display, you couldn't read the display, so kind of stupid really. It was an LCD display and used to just go black when it got hot. So we bought a new one, and the problem with the Oricon was the range on it wasn't as good as the drive tech, and actually it didn't pick up our caravan tyres, so rarely was it actually reading accurately. So it was about $100, bought a repeater, and yeah, it seems to be working spot on now. The tyre pressures are all showing accurately, and the temperatures are all showing accurately as well. So this is the unit that we bought, and you can see the left rear is still slightly lower. I did pump it up, but obviously not quite to the same degree as all the others. But you can see that the temperatures are all reading accurately, 11 degrees, whereas before you'd be able to tell that there was a problem because they'd be all over the shop. It wasn't reading them properly. Could be days between reading the difference. It could be like 9 degrees outside and it'd still be reading 35 degrees on the sensor. Anyway, we're on our way, heading out to Dalesford. We're going to fill up the water tanks at Dalesford, and then we'll be ready. Alright everyone, this is Dalesford Soccer Club, and here at the soccer club there is a dump point, and just across here on the side of the building, on the side of the toilets, is water. Right, we've got there. So we've got the dogs in here. Some of those more eagle-eyed of you might notice that there's only 2 in there, and that's because this one is in prison. This one in here, she's in prison because she's an escape artist, and she was straight up and over this fence. The others have never done it, but she was within 2 seconds. We're using the OzPig this weekend, just for the fact that it's quite economical with wood, and it's good. We like it. The other one we would have blown through too much wood, and I didn't get time, to be honest, to really get any wood, so I just went to Bunnings and bought a couple of bags. If we need more, we'll get more. Anyway, this is us. I'll show you the actual site in the morning. It was actually a lot busier than we thought it was going to be. The kookaburras in the background having a party, but it was a bit busier than we thought it was going to be. But we're right up the end, the opposite end, so as you come across the bridge, we're to the left. And there's no one else on this side, probably because it's a bit boggy. The track is a little bit boggy, and you've got no access to the river from here, but not that you really need that in the winter. Hey my love. So I figured we'd go for a little walk. So there's obviously a road here. Let's just have a look. So they put some road base down on this bit. This is obviously private property here. Yeah. Okay, so that's private land. As you can see, it does get a bit boggy in places. And then over here, oh, you can see the way that trees have gone over and torn up the ground. Lots of shamrocks. Yeah, I should have bought the chainsaw. There's plenty of firewood here. Oh, that's broken off of that tree. That's a huge bit. Man, that would have made one hell of a crack when that came down. But I'm saying, I think this is all private land anyway, along here. Yeah, because they've got the fence that goes right through where the creek is. We've obviously had plenty of people camping out here because there's fire pits everywhere. One there, one there, one over there. One there. So yeah, it looks like plenty of people camp up this bit. And obviously, I'm guessing it's council or parks, or we're keeping a close eye on these trees and trimming them back when they become potentially a problem. That one's got a lot of ants in it, a lot of rot in it. I have to watch that one. But I have trimmed a lot. Nice little sandy bank. It's very sandy. Oh, okay. I should imagine in the summer that this would be really nice here. With the river just there, you could go in there for a splash. Nice sandy bank. Yeah. Honeycombs. There's a beehive somewhere. Maybe they've had beehives here. Yeah, so if you're in the Agsdale, Gornong area and you're looking for a free camp just outside Bendigo, this is a good one. It's about 20 minutes into Bendigo from here. Very peaceful. Yeah, it's very nice. There are a few other campgrounds in the area, and we were going to give them a go. However, most of the ones I've seen have talked about quite muddy tracks getting in, and I knew this one was accessible. And we haven't camped this side of the river before, or should I say this side of the bridge before. So we thought we'd give it a look, and I'm really glad we did, because we've got this place to ourselves, and with all Tanya's grooming and everything, We could have bought the EcoFlow, which would have been quiet, but we guessed it would be quiet here as far as not many people, and we guessed we'd be able to find ourselves a corner out the way where no one's going to know that we're running a generator while she dries the dogs. So that was the plan really, and I think it turned out quite well because we've got an amazing spot. I'm going to be staying at the campground while Tanya goes to the show. She's taking a car. I'll sit here with Amber. She's my best friend, especially when I've got food. Look at her little face light up when she sees her dad. Hello.
Felt the earth beneath my feet, sat by the river and it made me complete. Oh simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. I'm getting tired and I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches, are they looking at me? Is this the place we used to love? Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Oh simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting
It's a chilly one this morning. Tanya's off to another day at the dog show, and I've said that I'll drive her today so she can have a few drinks. You never know, my luck might be in tonight. A few more people have arrived, so I'll turn the camera around and show you. It's cold. I'll show you who's arrived. And this couple over here, they scouted the place out yesterday. Actually, they came up here without their camper, and then came back with it later on. So yeah, a few more people at this end. The wife's up and at 'em. I'll get back after I've taken her to the show. We'll get the OzPig sorted. This is one of Tanya's show trolleys. These cost an absolute fortune. But they are good, yeah. We got a few of them. Let me take that and put it in the car, my love.
Yeah, please. I've got to put the grooming box on top of that.
Zoe. Play it. Time to get the old girl out. She'd be busting. She's I don't think she's got a lot longer. Poor old Amber, she's 14 now, and she's got cancer. We know she's got cancer. She's got growths. She's not in pain, but
Oh, get the old girl out of the bag. Yeah, that's me.
oh, that's you. I thought you were getting the old girl out. I'll see if I can find her. Is she still happy? Hey, oi. No, she's still happy. See if we can find her lead. There it is. All right. All right. Amber. Head. Wait. Hang on. Just wait. Wait. Let me help me down. Hang on. All right. This is so. Just tries to get out so quickly. Let's turn everything off. That's that off. Turn disco light off. Leave that one on, I think. Have I got the keys to the... I don't know if I've got the keys to the van, actually. There they are. Keys to the van. I won't look at it because I don't know if she's finished in here. Are you finished in there? Yeah. Alright, so I'll just put a security cable through our generator, through the fuel can. I'm just going to whiz round, because I'm only going to be gone half an hour or so. Probably an hour. It's about half an hour, 20 minutes to get to where Tanya's doing the show. I don't want any opportunists to come along and decide that we've left anything a bit easy to get at. As you know what it's like, you work hard for your stuff, don't you? You certainly work hard for your stuff, it doesn't come easy. And, oh. If someone really wants to, oh, come on. If someone really wants to get into these things, they can get in quite easily, as you know. But this is just to stop the opportunists from just helping themselves. See what I can find. Done the outer one. There we go. Alright, so everything's done. I think the wife is in there. Yep. She's ready for me to take her then. Did you lift with your knees, not your back, darling?
Used to be busting.
Yep. They're going to tangle them all up anyway.
Stop.
Give it me a lead and all. Okay. There we go. Hang on.
Do wheeze?
Wee wees, come on. Stop.
Stop being a dick.
I'll take the one that's not so nervous.
And walk on the stairs.
Come on. Come on, Freya. Tiny security is not very good. She doesn't think of people stealing stuff out ever. She always thinks everyone's as honest as she is. So I didn't realise she was going to walk me 3/4 of a kilometre away from the car while it's still running and boxing everyone in, so let's abandon her there and get back to the campground. So dropped her off.
In 500 metres, turn left onto Midland Highway, Napier Street.
Heading back to the campground now. So Tanya's out with our dogs doing the show. I've got the campground to myself. This is the most glorious time of the day. So the people that were camped here, they left early this morning, so they were leaving as I came back after dropping Tanya at the show. And these people down here look like they've gone out. They've got a couple of kids. But this is just the best time of day. This is just a few hours before the sun goes down. And it's just so beautiful here. Very peaceful. Very leafy and green. And we got the OzPig popping. It's had a hammering this weekend. Been cooking on it. Tanya did the most amazing chicken vindaloo last night. It was quite spicy though, but it was really nice. She struggled to eat hers, and I'll be honest, I struggled to eat mine a little bit. It was that hot, and that's unusual for me. Gives you some idea how hot it was. And I believe the sauce that she used, because I asked her when she did it, did you put extra chilli in this? Because she's got a tendency to do that. She said, no, it's just straight out the packet. Passage to India. So if you like a nice hot, spicy curry, pick up this Passage to India vindaloo. It's pretty good, to be fair. So tonight we're going to put, we've got some chicken on skewers, and we're going to do chicken satay tonight. I believe Tanya's got some pita bread to put them in, like pita bread pockets. Try saying that when you've had a few drinks. She's got some of those to put them in, so we'll see what we can do with that. But that might be quite interesting. And we've got plenty of firewood left. She got an extra bag of firewood yesterday from Bunnings. Got plenty of firewood left, so we'll be having the OzPig cranking tonight. Probably have a bit of a late night, have a few drinks. She's off to the show again in the morning. I'll drop her off there. No, actually I'll probably get her to drive, and then I can stay back and sort the caravan out, and then she can come back and just hitch up. But yeah, so that's what we got planned. Anyway, I'm going to sit back and enjoy this fire and enjoy the evening. Alright, well, heading to go and pick Tanya up now. So she's been at the dog show all day. She'll be coming home with 3 hungry dogs.
Event emergency recording.
Just loaded up the OzPig with wood and shut the doors on it. So it'll be ready to go when we get back. Locked everything up. It's been quite a nice relaxing weekend. Obviously I don't know what she's got planned for tomorrow. And how long she's planning. I don't know what their structure is for tomorrow for this show, whether or not it's what time she'll be finished anyway. I've got no clue. So we'll have to discuss that with her when I pick her up. Because I think what I'm going to do is send her off in the car. She can take the car with the dogs. Gives me a chance to get things packed away and clean the van. Because I'm still finding red dust everywhere. It's crazy. Obviously the Outback trip, it gets into everything, and every time you use the van you can kind of open a cupboard and you find that there's red dust in it, or you move the curtains, there's red dust there. So you just got to keep cleaning it until you get on top of it. I did also notice today we had a few ants. So this time of year is unusual, so I don't know whether they're dormant in the van or something, but I've put some ant rid traps out and sprayed the area where they were. So hopefully if there are any in the van, they'll get into the traps, take the bait back and kill off the nest. But yeah, definitely don't want ants in your van, not when you've got a wooden frame. Anyway, let's go and pick her up. We're about 20 minutes away. 20 minutes away. So won't be too long and we'll have her. So I picked up the bitches and the wife.
In 500 meters, at the
and we're heading back to the campground.
Yeah.
Tanya was going to get a tie because she's unorganised.
No, I'm not
Yeah, you are.
unorganised. I've just
Don't
had
argue.
a few drinks.
She's had a few drinks, so you know what happens with cooking when she's had a few drinks. Any of you that watch the channel will know that we have burnt food,
No,
Or-
fly spray.
or it gets sprayed with fly
Mortine.
spray or mortine or something else. Anyway, how hard can it be? We've got fried rice that she's already got, and we've got chicken satay sticks.
Well, it's not sticks, it's tenders, but I'm putting satay sauce on them.
Which I've seen you've got it in the cupboard. It's not difficult. The OzPig's hot. We've got plenty of firewood. It's night.
When you put your
It's night
sunglasses
time,
on.
and we've got our sunglasses on. Let's go. So Tanya's gone off to the dog show again, just for the morning, and I'm going to have a quick tidy up around the van and get the van packed away ready for us to leave. But just something that I've discovered, and just thought I'd pass on a little bit of useful information for those of you that have these high gloss kitchen units in your van. They're a nightmare to get. I don't know, I'm going to turn the camera and I'll show you. Now hopefully this is picking it up, but you can see that the cabinetry is all smeary and horrible. It doesn't seem to matter any kitchen cleaners that you use, it leaves them smeary. And what I found is the best thing to use is, believe it or not, is this stuff, Windex. Just give it a quick. Obviously you don't want smeary windows. Get some really good, really clean, no fingerprints, no smearing, nothing. Just a bit of paper towel. Now you can see that. Absolutely clean and shiny. So yeah, just something that we've learned over the years of constantly battling to keep the van looking great. And you use kitchen cleaner and you find that you give them a wipe, and then you come back and look at them and you think, oh my god, these are actually very dirty as well, because of obviously the trip away that we did. They there we go, they tend to attract all the red dust. Get some real nice though. Definitely the way to go. For the yellow dust, it gets to everything. You wouldn't even know if you didn't clean the door that it's on there, but there you go. But you can see it kind of when the light hits it, you can see it. So even when you've got a van like this, it doesn't really dust, not horrendously anyway. It's not bad for it. We don't get like a load of dust in the van. You still get dusting to a degree. But yeah, window cleaner is very, very good. Look at it. Very, very good at sorting this out. Wonderful. So we're getting there slowly. So a nice cup of tea, start the day off. Tanya made me a coffee this morning before she left. I can only drink 1 coffee a day. My body doesn't agree with the strength of the caffeine in coffee. If I have too many coffees, my head's buzzing. So I stick to the tea. Got to pack away the OzPig. We had a good fire last night. We had a bit of red gum that Tanya picked up from Bunnings, and wow, it really threw the heat out. It was unreal. Total difference to the wood that I bought from Bunnings, the 15 kilo bag, which I think was yellow box. It didn't break down into coals, it just broke down to ash. And because of that, it didn't have the same level of heat retention that the red gum has. Burnt all right, but it was a bit quicker to burn. And as I say, very ashy rather than coals. I don't know how long she's going to be today. So we'll have a slow pack up, get the van ready to go. I've cleaned all the kitchen units in there, just wiped them down. Cleaned the fridge door. I'll run the vacuum round in there before we leave. And just need to sort the bed out, remake that, take the TV down, put that in the bed in its bag, and just get ourselves ready to leave. So now that our channel is actually monetized, we are actually earning a small income from the channel. It's only a very small income. I would just ask people, please watch the video through to the end. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help us, and obviously view the videos, share the videos, comment on the videos. All of those things the YouTube algorithm loves, and it promotes our videos to others. We would like to get to the stage where YouTube is we're actually making a profit. Right now we're not. Quite simply, the music subscriptions that I've signed to, obviously camera equipment, and spending out to do these trips, really, to bring you content. All of these things cost us money, and the amount we get back from YouTube is anywhere near what we would need to cover us on that. But hopefully one day it might be. Any ideas that you guys have got for trips for us in Victoria, obviously needs to be in Victoria at this current stage, because we can only do this when we're not working. But any areas that you would like us to go to and investigate, stick them in the comments below. We're quite happy to do trips to those areas. We've covered quite a lot of Victoria at this stage, but we'd love to do more. And any of those campgrounds that you guys know of that are worth a visit, drop them in the comments and we'll take a look. All right, well, let's get these chairs into the sun because they're a bit damp. Dry them out a little. Well, how did you go, darling?
I went good.
So what did you do?
Went to the dog show again.
Yeah, no, we know that.
Okay.
What did you do?
So Freya got her first points, so that was good. She got bitch challenge and run up Mr. Bridge.
Ah, that's good then.
Yeah.
That wasn't a complete wasted journey.
No, it's always fun.
Yeah. So that's us done. We're all packed up. We're heading home now.
Beautiful
Get
day.
this lot. Yeah, it is. It was nice yesterday as well. I did a little bit of editing yesterday under the awning, sitting there. It was quite nice. For next week's episode, which you'll have already seen because we're weeks and months behind. So anyway, you'll see it when it comes out. Yeah, so if you've enjoyed the content we're putting out,
Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified of new content. And stay safe, everyone.
Yep.
Catch you on the next one.
see you later. Bye.
Bye.